Hello everyone, welcome to one of my infrequent FIFA videos. Sometimes it's good to take a break from Gran Turismo and go back to another series that I enjoyed playing when I was younger. And while FIFA 08 wasn't actually one of my favourite games, it does have some memorable things about it, like the thing we're going to discuss in today's video. FIFA 08 was released on the PS3 in late 2007, and it also got a PS2 port as well. Similar to today, not everyone always has the newest console, so games are also released on the previous console too, so more people can play them. With the PS2 ports of FIFA from 2008 onwards, there were just all these weird things about them. Like they put all their effort into the PS3 versions and spent about 5 minutes on their PS2 counterparts. And this is one of them. Today we're going to be discussing the curious case of the Cantona twins, which is what I've titled the video. So it's probably best that we start with Eric Cantona, a Manchester United legend who appeared as one of the players on the Classic 11 team, which was a squad comprised of football's best ever players from past decades. Naturally, his stats are amazing, 91 overall. Although I'm not sure why he's down as being left-footed on the game. I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. I think he's right-footed in real life. But yeah, if we cycle through his stats, we can see that he doesn't really have any weaknesses when it comes to forward play, at least. He'd be a really good player to have at your club side, right? Well, sadly you can't transfer any players to or from Classic 11. You could create a player from scratch, yes, but you wouldn't have King Eric's licensed player face then. So, never mind, I guess. Well, that's not where this story ends, of course. Let's take a trip to the Italian Serie B. First, we're going to check out the squad of Vicenza. Their left back is a guy named David Brivio, born in 1988. Making him just 19 at the time of the game's release. As you might have noticed already, for some reason, EA erroneously gave him Eric Cantona's face. Yes, that's right, it was likely a mistake, but they somehow ended up giving a random Italian left back the face of Eric Cantona. But that's not all. Let's stay in Serie B and visit Bari. Again, we're going to take a look at their starting left back. It's a player called Luca Antonelli, and again, for some reason, he was given Eric Cantona's face. Like Brivio, Antonelli is a young Italian left back, born 1 year earlier than Brivio in 1987, making him 20 when the game was released. So both players very much had their careers ahead of them. Funnily enough, Luca Antonelli would go on to feature for several Serie A clubs, including AC Milan, and also made 14 appearances for Italy. David Brivio, on the other hand, had a quieter career, featuring heavily for Italy at youth level, while making a handful of appearances at several Italian clubs, including Atalanta. By the way, here's a screenshot of some Cantona on Cantona action in game. You can definitely see that they do in fact share King Eric's face, just in case you doubted me, of course. Anyway, so as funny as this error is, what can you actually do with it? Well, FIFA 08 has a player editor feature, which we can make use of in this situation. Just for fun, what I'm going to do is edit David Brivio's and Luca Antonelli's stats so that they match Eric Cantona's. You can also edit their position, nationality, almost everything. Sadly except for their height and weight. So I've gone ahead and amended their stats now, so we now in fact have 2 additional Eric Cantonas on the game. And I can even transfer them both to Manchester United, or whichever other club you wanted to. Obviously they both can't have the number 7 shirt, so I've given one the number 7 and the other one number 17. Okay, let's go ahead and have a match. The first game I played was up against Wolves. We're under a bit of pressure, but Gary Neville managed to win the ball back on the right side of defence. Plays it to Scholes and then Ronaldo in a nice little triangle. Ronaldo takes it down the wing, goes towards the byline and into the box, before cutting it back to the number 17 Cantona, who calmly takes the touch and finishes it with his weaker foot. Maybe I'm actually wrong based on this evidence. Maybe Cantona was actually left-footed. I then played a game against local-ish rivals Wigan Athletic. 25 minutes played and it's still 0-0. Van der Sar kicks it out from his hands and the number 7 Cantona does really well to win the header and get it out to Wayne Rooney. Rooney plays it back to him and it looks like Cantona has run into a dead end. However, he's able to turn, head towards the box and fire another left-footed shot straight into the top left-hand corner. A great goal with the number 7 Cantona involved in the build-up before actually finishing it off himself. The last game I played was against fierce rivals Leeds, and we found ourselves 1-0 down after the break. Again, Gary Neville is the one who wins the ball back and he plays it to the number 17 Cantona, who gets away from his man and drives into the opponent's half. He plays it to Ronaldo on the wing, who crosses it in, and it's met by the number 7 Cantona, who finishes it. Both Cantonas involved in that one. Anyway guys, there you have it. The curious case of the Cantona twins. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see any other videos about this weird old FIFA stuff in the future. Thanks for watching.